Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. We're going to be doing the abridged version of Wish Cave today, and this is going to be a little bit different from all the other abridged versions because this is a dungeon that sets you back to level 5 every single time you enter it. So the only threat isn't going to just be Pokemon that are all the same level with just different movesets. We're going to be taking into account what level the enemies are because it varies anywhere from level 1 to level 40. So I'm going to tell you which ones have the highest levels, which are going to be the ones you're going to have troubles with. Plus, most of the time they'll have a dangerous move or two also, so I'll let you know if that is the case. Anyway, getting started, our first threat, big and bulky, real scary, Meryl. Meryl is level 8 from floors 4 to 6. And you might be saying, well, level 8, that's not too bad. All of the other wild Pokemon at this point are level 1 to 3. So yeah, this is a big jump up. Plus it can have the ability Huge Power, which obviously makes it a threat, plus Rollout, so watch out for it. The next threat is going to be Skarmory, level 10, on floors 18 to 19. And while 10 isn't too terribly high for this floor, this is the first Pokemon that does not evolve. So it's going to have a bit better stats. It's obviously going to be very tanky, plus it's a difficult type to deal with, so I just recommend you watch out. The next threat is going to be Kadabra, which appears at level 30, which is the highest level any Pokemon appears in the entire dungeon other than the boss, on floors 46 to 50. For reference, the other Pokemon on these floors are usually around level 15. I don't know why they gave a great special attacker a super high level, but watch out for it. Also around these floors, you're going to be finding Magmar, level 21, which isn't a level 30 Kadabra, but it's still a higher level than most other Pokemon on the floor, and this will be floors 47 to 50. Once you start getting deeper into the dungeon, you're going to start finding a lot of Pokemon that have the ability to learn Earth Power. At floor 74, you're going to have Nidoqueen. Floor 76, you have Golem. Floor 77, you have Nidoking. And floor 80, oh lord, you have Camerupt. We've dealt with Camerupt before. Plus, Camerupt is a higher level than most other Pokemon on floors 80 to 85. Because it's level 25. Most other Pokemon are hovering around 20 at this point. And of course you have a few Pokemon to watch out for on the very last few floors. You have Flygon, Metagross, and Salamence. Metagross and Salamence especially because they're pseudo-legendaries obviously. Metagross being level 28, which is the second highest level of anything in the dungeon, and Salamence being level 26, which is the third highest, I believe, going through the lists. Yeah, it's third highest level. Shared with Claydol, but Salamence is a much bigger threat. And that does it for your threats. And as for fainted Pokemon, well, I hate to tell you this, but there is no public information or list about all of the fainted Pokemon that you could find here. It's not like the section isn't even started on Bulbapedia. Cerebi chooses not to cover that, so I got no info for you there. But I can give you some tips in lieu of that. Since Wish Cave is the only dungeon that sets you back to level 5 that allows items, you're going to want to make sure that you play this game with your items. Obviously a lot of Reviver Seeds. Make sure you have at least 3 to 4 orbs to deal with a monster house, such as a Petrify Orb or a Foe Hold Orb. If you really want, and you don't have any use for these otherwise, bring some Joy Seeds in. Because gaining an early level advantage, just like pop 5 Joy Seeds into your Pokemon at the very first floor, it won't take up any space in your inventory, and it's quick and easy. And if you have no other use for Joy Seeds, this is a really good use for them. In addition to that, make sure you bring plenty of Oran Berries because since you're back at level 5, your HP is now under 100, so you will get the 10 HP boost if you've forgotten about it. Anyway, that's all the tips. It's not a really hard 5-floor dungeon, it's just a long haul, so good luck. To specify this, so the team we will be using are these bad boys. Some of you might recognize a few of them. This is the team that I used in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And I thought since it's weirdly, you're able to have all of these Pokemon in this game, thought why not? So our boy Sceptile's gonna be going with the X-ray specs, I think. We'll give Flygon the friend bow. And we'll give, Glaceon the Big Eater belt for now. Even though we're probably going to swap it out with something else if we find something better. Just because you don't always have to have the Big Eater belt equipped. Let's go! I'm more ready for this than I've ever been. Also, once again, there will be an abridged video for this dungeon because it's obviously stupid long. So I've actually forgotten what their rare qualities are real quick. I know it just said Forge a Path and XP boost. Sceptile has Forge a Path, I believe. Yes, with the ability Overgrow, of course. Flygon has, what do you have? Link boost. That's right. Wow, I hope we find some link boxes here. I'm sure we can find some. And of course we have Levitate as an ability, so ground type moves won't hit us. Not that it really matters with this team. And then of course Glaceon probably has XP boost, yeah. And Snow Cloak, just like the original game. Not the original game, but Explorers of Sky. Now let's check our moves, because this is kind of important. So we have Absorb, Quick Attack, Leaf Storm. Oh man, the Twist Band would have been good, because Leaf Storm lowers your special attack, and Leer. Sonic Boom, which does I believe a set 25 damage. Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw, I'm pretty sure, is super powerful for this point. And then we have Tackle, Icy Wind, Helping Hand, and Tail Whip. Obviously, that's not ideal. Although I am going to actually turn on Helping Hand, because that's kind of cool. It'll increase the power of a partner's moves. Okay, Flygon's already trying to learn Bulldoze. I have mixed feelings with Bulldoze. I've been using it a lot on my own time, and it has no accuracy. Look at that, that's almost 50%. I want to say it's maybe 60, 55 or so. Hits all the spots around it, but ooh boy, I really don't like it. Unfortunately, I just ran out of PP already. That's good, we need to use items anyway. Also, TMs. Hello, Voltorb. Yeah, you can recruit Pokemon. I feel like that's kind of a given, since I just told you that I recruited Eevee at Joyous Tower, because it's one of the only ways to do it. Overheat. Ooh, I have no money also. I'm not, I'm not doing that. False Swipe. I considered giving that to Sceptile just for recruiting Mew, to be honest. Tiny Reviver Seed. Now listen, I'm kinda good. I'll take the Iron Spikes, to be honest. There's Glaceon getting that level 9. Wow, Glaceon's going to be leveling up a little bit slower. It's the Aggron of the group. Baby doll eyes, huh? Man, it's weird saying baby doll. Okay, so, okay. I wanna do a callback right now. That's not bad, actually. No, though. I want to do a callback to my Okami LP, where every time Isun would say, call someone baby, I'd be like, ugh, and not say it. This is because of a very specific video that if you've seen it, you know my pain and suffering. Also, Cast Form's really dangerous if there's weather out, so be careful. Weather Ball is a very powerful move. It's this video of this kid on his phone, and he has a TikTok now. Also, TikTok was deleted today, I guess. I don't know. It's a video of a kid on his phone, and I guess it was targeted at a specific girl, and he's kind of just spinning around in his room, being like,
"Hi, baby girl."
And, you know, just things like that. And he keeps going on, and it has scarred me ever since I watched it. So it's that specific video, I think, that keeps making me feel weird about even saying it, even though I really shouldn't. So yeah, just in case y'all were still baffled by that to this day, because I still get comments about it. Who got that? Glaceon. It's hard to see her do anything, being in the back there. Even though Glaceon doesn't really have, Pokemon don't really have genders in this game unless it's your main party members, because I said I wanted both of them to be boys. Oh, hello! Oh my, I can't seem to find a way out. What am I to do? Oh, you? Perhaps you have come to rescue me? Yes, I'm so lucky. Wait, what? Oh, you're kidding. Oh, we did it. Wow, we're so good. Are you serious? We're at Wish Cave. It's an actual floor, but it also changes the style of the dungeon. I'm assuming it changes every 10 floors, and you can see we have a completely new team. But not only that, we have different movesets, because whenever you enter a level 5 dungeon, you get a random set of whatever moves you would have known at level 5. So I actually spawned with Dual Chop this time, instead of Absorb, which is really good. I did have another Swords Dance TM, so I did bring it and use it. Flygon, unfortunately, will not be getting Flamethrower, but Feint Attack is really good, so I'm not especially mad at it. Glaceon, unfortunately, sucks to suck. Hold on, I want to turn Helping Hand on, because it could be useful, actually. Anyway, I think that's about all to go over. We have the same hold items that we had before. Actually, that's not true. I gave Glaceon the Efficient Bandana, because there's not much else that I wanted to give it. Oh, Lord. The Twist Band. Well, that's actually, I'm considering it. I didn't bring our old Twist Band because there was no guarantee that we're even going to get Leaf Storm. But, I mean, very nice. Quick Attack got leveled up. I might end up keeping that for a while. I mean, if I'm not going to keep it, might as well use it. Hey, look, Sceptile can Mega Evolve. Look at that. It gets the ability Lightning Rod, which is interesting. Can y'all hit a single attack? Good lord. I'm gonna die in one hit, and I'm frozen. Yeah, might as well increase my HP by 10. So I don't get one shot by Tri-Attack of all things. Oh my goodness. It's still alive. What is going on? How much HP does it have? 190 experience. That is a ridiculous amount. Yeet. Yeah, I'm just gonna... So I think we've proven at this point Empowerment Seeds work indefinitely. So I'm just gonna Awaken. Get that defense boost. It's gonna be pretty good. Now let's try to not immediately get knocked out, because I do have low HP. Glaceon, actually I could empower any Pokemon I want. But of course everyone else, like I said, is gonna get weak eventually. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Now we just need to make sure that no one gets stunned. Man, if I had known that it lasts just as long as you really want. It's a bad Max Ether, jeez. I would have used it so much earlier in so many dungeons. I guess now that we've leveled up quite a bit, we can see where the stats are leaning. I think Sceptile's more of a special attacker, yeah. So it's mixed, obviously, but still. So special attacker, so Solar Beam wouldn't be bad. You're obviously a physical attacker, I knew that. Glaceon's a special attacker, we already know. Which sucks, because it doesn't learn any special moves naturally. I mean, Icy Wind, I guess, but still. Yeah, I'm gonna teach Solar Beam. This gets rid of the necessity of the Twist Band. I can use it multiple times on a floor, and it's, you know, just powerful. And it pierces, doesn't it? No, it only hits 4 tiles away? I mean, that's fine. Whatever. So does Leaf Storm. Look at this. Look at this strategy. Boom. Comes to the crossroad and it gets hit, and then I can Leaf Blade it. Gone. Oh no, I'm dead! Okay, that only poisons. Oh, if that was like Sludge Bomb or something, I would have been gone. I picked up an Escape Orb and a broken Insomnoscope. Somehow it's even less useful than normal. I mean, Jesus, there's nothing to do beforehand. I just gotta go in and hope we win, huh? Let's do it. I would like to go on, game. I'm still sleepy. Damn. Who is it? Who is that over there? Ugh. I'm Jirachi. Who are you? Ugh, I'm still sleepy. And so we fight. Good lord. So, Steel Psychic type. This is Jirachi, not the first mythical Pokemon we've encountered, but the first we're fighting as a boss fight, because Mew is just a regular Pokemon for some reason. So what effects do I want to utilize here, I'm thinking? I think I'm going to start out with an All Protect Orb, because honestly, I don't know what it has. Probably Iron Head, but I don't want to bet on that. And then after that, I'm just going to use a Surround Orb on it, or a Surround Wand if I can. Lucky Chant. Shielded from critical hits, that's not too bad, not that I care. Let's see, so what are going to be our best moves here? Steel's going to resist all of this, so I'm just going to set him to Leaf Blade or Dual Chop only. Glaceon, again, Steel just resists all of this except for Bite actually, but stabs better than Bite. I'm going to have it set to Icy Wind just to use that special attack stat that it has. And then, of course, I'm going to set you to using Earth Power because it's super effective. I guess I really don't want to use Sand Tomb. It could lock it in position, but I still don't want to do that. I don't too much care for that. So, yeah, I'm going to use a Surround Wand just to get all of our partners around it. And so everyone can be using moves. Wait, you used Solar Beam? Oh, because it used it the previous turn. Ember's super effective, fat damage. Maybe if we're lucky we can get a burn. Confusion. Okay, so it's good to know that it has that. Of course, we're still immune. Any other items that'll be especially useful here? I mean, oh, well, I will use an all power up orb, now I think about it. Increase everyone's power a little bit. Seems obvious. Pretty big damage, even though pretty much everything's... Hold on, what? Was that Hitmontop? See, this is weird, because since our teammates are practically the same level as us, we're technically not the strongest Pokemon in this fight, although Flygon's trying to prove that wrong right now. What is going on? We've burned it, so its attack stat's going to be lowered until it shrugs it off. This is ridiculous, dude. Zen Headbutt tried to do a super effective attack. It's gonna do nothing. I think we've got this. I think this is pretty well dealt with right now. Pursuit's super effective because Steel doesn't resist Dark type. Look at that. I'd say, hell, our team was probably the most useless other than Flygon. I'm still sleepy. Oh, I hear singing. A song of purity. Ha! Eyes wide open. I don't know why, but I'm wide awake. I'm Jirachi. When I awaken, I grant a wish. I have to. Then I ask you this. What is your wish? So we have a few choices here. We get a wish. If you're playing the original game, you have slightly different choices. You'll have lots of money, and in that game you get somewhere between 10,000 and 18,000. In this game, you get 20,000 every time. You have lots of items. In this game, you get 16 random items that can be found in Wish Cave. I don't recommend it. Never do it, please. And in the original game, you'd get 25 items sent straight to your storage. You have a camp. This will give you a camp you don't have. Since I don't have a camp, you want a rescue camp? But don't you already have a lot of camps? I can't grant you that wish, so you can choose a different one. Then I ask you this. What is your wish? Can't grant it if you have all the camps already. As you could assume in the original games, it did the same thing, gave you one rescue camp. More strength is usually the one you should choose because it'll give you 16 stat boosting items, 25 in the original, sent straight to your storage. I'm gonna choose something good. Rather than explain it, I'll just do it. Something good? That's not very easy, but I'll do my best. Ha! It's done. Now just make it home safely and good things will happen for you. Probably. Definitely. One more thing. You seem like a lot of fun, so I'm joining your team. And we get a Jirachi. It's that easy. And it has the rare quality friendly. That's really good. Oh my goodness. That's the first time we've actually seen it. Oh, that's neat. Fwah. Using that power made me sleepy. Good night. I'll be at camp if anyone needs me. Jirachi went ahead back to the camp. Well, would you look at that? we did Wish Cave. It got a little dicey there in the middle, but we really pulled it out. That All Protect Orb really saved us, I think, just having so many Pokemon there to pull aggro. And of course I'm going to let everyone in. I'm pretty sure everyone we have right now is a new recruit, because we didn't keep Nidoqueen, which was the only Pokemon that we even recruited that we had already. So yeah, this kind of rocks. Also, we get to keep the cast form, which I'm really happy about because it's a really rare Pokemon. Also, wow, Hitmontop was Squad Up. And so now I'm thinking about it. We have both Squad Up and Friendly on a Pokemon. Next time I go to Buried Relic, I'll probably end up bringing Jirachi just for that Friendly boost, and I'll make sure I have someone on my team that has Squad Up. And then I'll probably just bring one Pokemon that's just really strong, and we're set. It's weird. Going through that dungeon, we pretty much reached the level that we beat the final boss on. Porygon 2 wants to join our team. There's your something good. You'll have a random Pokemon that you haven't recruited yet, and that isn't a boss, to be recruited onto your team on the next day. We are suddenly blown here by gusting winds. They don't seem to have any idea why they would end up here. But since they're here, I figure they must be for a good reason, so they want to join us. What do you think? Do you want Porygon 2 on your team? Yes. So, the something good in the original games was not recruiting a random Pokemon. In the original, it would boost your rank to the next level. And this is what I was talking about before. Oh, it sucks so bad, dude. Anyway, I think we actually canceled out a story thing that was supposed to happen today because we actually had that cutscene with Porygon. That's really funny. I didn't think you could do that. Wow, yeah, that's gonna do it. That is Wish Cave. Before we end off, that's gonna be it. We're going to go, in the next few episodes, we're going to deal with all of the dungeons that aren't important. That is because I didn't get the dungeon that I thought I'd be unlocking today. So that's fine. I just wanted to show off, what did we get? Hold on, I guess I'll have to look at the Pokemon list. Jirachi. I want to go to Mountain Moonview. Oh wow, it's actually the same friend camp where Lunatone stays. So we already had this. That's funny that it doesn't get a unique area. What's your stats looking like? 71, 71, 55, 55, 83. Cool. Neat moves too. I'm surprised it doesn't have Iron Head. Oh. It's just so funny having Jirachi here because it's so rare that you actually get like one of the old mythical Pokemons in any of the new games. It's all just, oh, Zeraora, and oh, Marshadow nowadays. Like, give me a Celebi, baby. Anyway, in the next episode, we're going to be going through all the extra dungeons. See you all then, and goodbye.